Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man with the talk am as e be, say life na turn by turn. Make I leave you with Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Make you for hear the message we bring come today.
Remember, if you spoil person own, they go spoil your own. You don't like people progress, and you want to progress in life. It is not possible. It will be difficult for you to make progress. If you don't celebrate other people's victory, you are also closing doors against your own victory. Remember, whatsoever a man soweth, same shall he reap. The measure in which you measure to other, same shall be measured back to you. Or whatsoever a man plant, same shall he reap. Life is turn by turn. Don't mock anyone. Don't look down on anyone, because no man knows tomorrow. Remember, our destiny is in the hand of God. It's not in the hand of anybody. I repeat, when you spoil people's own, your own will be spoiled. I also want you to remember, if you don't like people progress, progress will be far from you. If you refuse to celebrate other person's victory, you are also closing doors against your own victory. When you derive joy in people's pain, pain will also be your portion. When you celebrate the downfall of people, people will also celebrate your downfall. Life is give and take. What goes around comes around. You must know, a man set on a mission does not have time to be listening to the voice of the dog that is barking. Remember, hatred and envy is like a man who drank poison, waiting for his brother or his sister to die. It is not possible. It is you that drank the poison that will die. For as long you have children, never you look down on any man. Why take delight in people's pain? No, that same pain will also become your portion. The fact that you are married, things are okay, it does not give you the right to mock others that are yet to be married. The fact that you have children and you think they are doing well does not give you the capacity to mock anyone that does not have any child, because God have not blown the last trumpet. Life is turn by turn. No matter what you think you have acquired in life, it cannot stop the will of God in the life of other persons. That is the reason why the Bible says, the poor you always have with you. Our duty and role is to assist the poor around us. Who give you the privilege and the right to mock anyone that does not have shirts to put on? Who are you to mock that young child that does not have shoe to put on? Who are you to mock that woman because she doesn't have any child? Who are you to mock that young guy because he has not gotten the job that he's looking for? Life is turn by turn. Whatsoever a man sow, same shall he reap. Whatsoever a man soweth, same shall ye reap. Edo we were normally like before, which simply means you that is still going through life process, you are laughing at a man that is blind. That is not the way of God. That is not the way of God. Remember, it is God that raised a man, and it's still the same God that can also pull down a man. How do I know? The Bible says he raised one up and he pulled down the other. He maketh the rich and maketh the poor. When God make you rich, he does not give you the privilege to mock anyone that is poor. Life is a choice, and turn by turn. We came to this world empty-handed, and we will also return back empty. No man comes to this earth with billions of naira in his account. God is faithful. Do not mock the man that you do not create. Do not mock the woman that you do not create. Because God have not called the register. Remember, the Bible says, the race is not for the swift, nor for the strong, but of God that showeth mercy. Remember, we all know in parts, but the Lord know in full. Don't mock anyone, because you do not have the capacity to create ants. Know what the Bible says? Go and learn wisdom from ants. No matter what you think you have acquired in life, my brother and sister, don't use it to intimidate or to oppress anyone. The Bible says, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. You can choose to kill anyone. You can choose to kill anyone. Remember, we are nothing but pencil in the hand of Jehovah. He who think that he knows everything, he does not know anything. If you think you know everything, you don't know anything. If you think you have the capacity to mock anyone that could not afford t-shirt, brother, you are only mocking God. Sister, you are only mocking God. Why oppress the people with the little things you think you have acquired? You think you have the best car. Now you begin to intimidate the people. You think you have built one of the best houses in town, according to you. That does not give you the right to mock anyone that have not been able to buy block or cement. Life is turn by turn. Never use your hand with the enemy to pull your brother down or your sister down. The downfall of a man is never the end of his life. The Bible says, for a living dog is far better than a dead lion. There is hope for a tree when it be cut down. My brother, there is hope. My sister, there is hope. We are nothing but pencil in the hand of our Creator. You will give account of your steward. I will also give account of my steward. Help as many God brought your way. Assist as many God brought your way. Who knows? that you might just be happy, an angel that will turn things around for your good. Whatsoever a man soweth, same shall he reap. What do you think you have acquired that is not making you to feel as if the whole world is on top of your head? Or you think that you own the whole world? When you celebrate the downfall of others, remember that you are close, very close to your own ruin. The Bible says, wisdom is profitable to direct. In all your getting, get understanding. Bros, all that you need is understanding. My sister, all that you need is wisdom. It's wisdom. It's wisdom. Why mock that man just because you think that you are better than a man? Why mock that lady because you think that you are better than the lady when you are not the creator of that man, when you are not the creator of that lady? Why mock people because of what they are going through? And you derive joy in making people go through pain. And you think it will be well with you? When you spoil people's own, remember your own will be spoiled. When you are not happy when people make progress, progress will also be far from you. And when you refuse to celebrate people's victory, you are also automatically closing the door against your own victory. Why take delight in pulling people down? Why take delight in seeing people go through pain? Why mock people when you are not their creator? Why do you treasure wickedness instead of righteousness? Remember, the Bible says a false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is in his delight. When pride cometh, there cometh shame. When pride cometh, there cometh shame. When you become so proud of yourself, just know that shame will also knock on your door. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perseverance of the transgressor shall destroy them. Riches profited not in the day of wrath. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. Righteousness delivered from death. No amount of money you think that you have today, beloved, that will save you from calamity. Money cannot buy life. My brother, my sister, calm down. Calm down. The righteousness of the righteous shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. I repeat, the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. When you become so wicked to people, you will fall by your own wickedness. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way. Beloved, Don't look down on any man. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but transgressors shall be taken in his own naughtiness. When a wicked man dieth, his expectation shall perish, and the hope of unjust men perisheth. The righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. An hypocrite which is mad destroyeth his neighbor. An hypocrite which is mad destroyeth his neighbor. Why do you destroy your neighbor with your mouth? Why do you destroy your brother and your sister with your mouth? Thinking you are catching fun, thinking you are making sense. But an hypocrite destroy people with his mouth. But through knowledge shall the just be delivered. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoice. And when the wicked perisheth, there is shouting. By the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. But it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. He that is void of wisdom despises his own neighbor, but a man of understanding holdeth his peace. Beloved, remember, where there is no counsel, the people fall. Where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. What are you counseling people for? Of? Are you giving people counsel not to patronize your brother? Are you giving people counsel not to patronize your sister because you think your brother or your sister are your enemies? Beloved, whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hated reproof is banished. A good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, but a man of wicked device will be condemned. A man of wicked device will be condemned. A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be removed. Beloved, remember the Bible says, a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is a rottenness in his bone. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsel of the wicked are disease. The words of the wicked are to lie in wait. The words of the wicked are to lie in wait for blood. But the mouth of the upright shall deliver them. The wicked are overthrown and are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand. Beloved, whatsoever a man soweth, same shall he reap. The wicked desire the net of evil men. The wicked desire the net of evil men. But the root of the righteous yieldeth fruit. My brother, the wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips. The wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips. If you think you are making people laughing, you make jest of people, thinking you have arrived, my brother, you are still in the process. Never you mock anyone. On your way up, remember not to look down on anyone because you are not there yet. Remember, you are not there yet. In the mouth of the foolish is rod of pride. In the mouth of the foolish is a rod of pride. Why are you so proud? Everything, I don't want anybody to be better than me. I don't want my brother to be better than me. I don't want my sister to be better than me. I want them to be looking up to me as their maker. No, you are not their maker. You are not their maker. The Bible says, go from the presence of a foolish man. Run from the presence of a foolish man or a foolish woman. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of fools is deceit. Fool make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. The heart knoweth its own bitterness, and a stranger does not do what? Does not rejoice over the fall of people. Beloved, why do you delight in seeing your brother go through pain? Why celebrate? Why jubilate? Because your brothers are not doing well. Why celebrate? Because you think your sisters are not doing well. You think you have arrived. You think you are the Alpha and the Omega. According to the Benin adage, which says, we no man like bonfo, ekiarwao. When you spoil people own, your own will be spoiled. When you are not happy over other person's progress, progress will be far from you. When you don't like people's victory, you automatically shut the door against your own victory. Why is God blessing you? God is blessing you because He wants you to be a blessing to others. But the people you are supposed to be a blessing to, you are mocking them. And the Bible says the fear of the Lord is a fountain of life. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snare of death. Why blackmail people because you think they are doing what you don't like? Never you blackmail anyone for no reason. Do not blackmail your brother, do not blackmail your sister because you think that they are doing things that you don't like. Why take delight? Why do you rejoice in destroying people's business? Never you rejoice in destroying people's business because what goes around comes around. Evako aro. Beloved, never you mock any man. Never you mock any woman. Why do you think you've arrived? When people are suffering in your environment, people can't feed, people can't eat, but yet you are mocking God's children, thinking all will be well with you. It's not possible. It can never be well with you when you take delight in destroying people. The Bible says, behold, I come quickly, for my reward is with me, to give to every man according to his work shall be. Behold, I come quickly, for my reward is with me, to give to every man according to his work shall be. A wicked doer, a wicked doer, a wicked doer giveth heed to false lips, and a liar giveth ear to a naughty tongue. Calabash, shut up. A wicked doer giveth heed to false lies. So when people gather on your platform to listen to you because they know you are a liar, it is only a wicked man that gives ear to people who lies. And a liar giveth ear to naughty tongue. They give ear. It is only a wicked man that will sit down to listen to lies. It is time to filter what you hear. Whoso maketh the poor reproaches his maker. Whoso mocketh the poor reproaches his maker. When you mock the poor, you reproach his maker. And he that is glad at calamity shall not be unpunished. When you are happy, when other people go through pain, you will never go unpunished. When you celebrate people because when you are rejoicing because people's marriage failed, because their business failed, guess what? You will never go unpunished. According to the book of Proverbs chapter 17 verse 5, whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker. He who mocked the poor show contempt of his maker. Whosoever rejoice over the pain of others will also go through the same pain. Why mock people when you are not their maker? It is only a fool that rejoice over the fall of others. It's only a foolish man that take delight in seeing his brother or his sister go through pain. Think over this message. Life is turn by turn. Remember, life is turn by turn. Whatsoever a man soweth, same shall he reap. Think over this word. God bless you. Good night.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred sir. Let us know what you think for this matter. Go to comment section, make you put your own for there. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.